Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
I'm Val.
And we are in Belleville, Illinois at the Belle Clair Fairgrounds. And this is Kay Weber's craft show. This is the big one, folks. So Val, what are you looking for and what are you looking forward to?
So this show is huge. Over 300 vendors is what we were told. All homemade crafts, handmade crafts. So I'm not sure what they're going to have, but I know I can find lots of gifts.
Alrighty. Well, come along with us as we Jay and Val around Kay Weber's craft show, and let's see what we can find. So Val, we just walked into Kay Weber's craft show.
Yes.
Let's take a walk around and see what is here.
It's going to be overwhelming, so be prepared.
Nice. Wow. You're a real life wicker man.
I really like these sleds. These are absolutely adorable.
I got all kinds of stuff. You did good. You want every model, no.
Hey guys, this is Mrs. Kay Weber, who puts this craft show on. In our intro, we called this the big one. So Kay, thanks for having us back.
Yes.
And can you tell us what's in store for us today?
Well, I have about 400 crafters, and there are people that have not been seen in this area. I go around looking for crafters to do the show. I have people here from Chicago, crafters from Chicago. They're concerned about going home with the snow, but we've had a big turnout, lots of people, because there's lots of different interesting crafts here. If you can't see it, I don't know that it's happened. So
Wow.
Come and see the show. Very exciting.
Absolutely. Well, Kay, thank you so much for having us. And we are very excited, and you have a great day. And if we don't get to see you, have a happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
So we're at Needle Whiz Treasure Chest, and you have to check out these ornaments. These are absolutely gorgeous. They are amazing. The work that she puts into these, I don't even know how to explain. These are absolutely gorgeous. So she hand sews all these beads to form over the ornament. I can't even explain how gorgeous these are. I have a couple of favorites that I want to point out. This one right here. Look at the detail in this. This is just absolutely gorgeous.
This does not look easy. This looks pretty difficult.
The time that has to go in these, it's amazing. The craftsmanship that she has is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry. So hey Jay, out of all of them, this is my all-time favorite. Look at this Santa Claus one. Look at the detail on that. That is just amazing.
So this is Needle Whiz Treasure Chest, and this is where you can get all of your information. You got to check out these ornaments. These are amazing, and you can get a hold of Pam with all of this information. So in this booth here, we're at By the Hands of ADAV, and it's all resin, but it's done by molds. It's not printed. And what hit me in the face when we came to this booth was these skulls. Check this out. They are not snow globes, they're skull globes. This one here has just glitter inside. And this one here, look at this. This is for Christmas. Look at that. And this one here was told to me that it actually has spiders. Let me show this one. Now we said that it's all done by molds. Check this out. This was one of the molds. It's a one of a kind. You can't get anything like this. It was a one-shot deal. How amazing is this?
She owns the mold. She made the mold.
So guys, in this booth here, we're at Wonka's Marker Art. And this is Mike Zerwanka. And Mike, can you tell me about your process? And it looks here that you're in the process of making a Tom Petty picture.
What I do is I look at pictures and then I get my own ideas on. I don't draw the pictures out. I draw the shadows only, or I draw the highlights only. And a lot of times it doesn't even look like a drawing.
Oh wow!
And it comes to life when you color. That's like if somebody told us to draw this chair, people are going to draw this chair. I'm not going to draw this chair. I'm going to draw the spaces around the chair.
Interesting.
And I draw the reverse negative. And then hopefully it looks like something when I get done coloring it.
Wow. That is, I have never heard of that before. And I mean, your art is amazing. So that process is fabulous. Look at this, guys. So, this is Tom Petty.
The silver, I used to shade with pencil. And then I'd go to shows and I'd have to take a white because the lead would smear. So I got commissioned to do a 2-foot by 4-foot Clint Eastwood for a guy. And I was so happy because I nailed his eyes. And I shaded it with pencil. I thought, well, I don't want it to smear, so I'm going to clear coat it. So I clear coated it, and an hour later went out there and all my fingerprints showed up all over the drawing.
Oh, goodness.
So I said, what am I going to do? So I redid everything on another canvas, and I said, I'm not going to use pencil. So I went to town and I bought a pack of Sharpies. All the colors would clog up except silver. So I thought, I'm going to shade it in silver. So I did. I said, Ruth, come here and look at this. She goes, if that guy doesn't like it, somebody's going to buy that. So that's how I became doing the silver Sharpies for the shadowing. People love the black and white and gray.
They really do. It's fabulous. And when I came by your booth, I mean, your art smacked me in the face. And we had to stop and talk to you.
That's what makes me happy. You know, I donated a kidney to a person in 2009, so I got bored. I couldn't go to work for about 4 months, so I started doodling. And
wow.
This is how it came about.
Wow, that is a fabulous story. Well, Mike, thank you so much for your time. Yeah. Your art is amazing.
Thank you much.
And Guys, so this is Mike's business card. This is all his information, and you got to check out his work. Go to his website or email him and check out his work. This is amazing, amazing stuff. Mike is a fabulous artist. So in this booth here, we're at Second Generation Ceramics. And because it's Christmas time, take a look at all of their different Christmas trees. These are awesome. Traditional tree right there.
Glass.
Check out this tree right here. This is a little bit unusual.
They're all different prices. 75.
That one right there looks like a cactus Christmas tree.
I have one like would one of these make a good gift for her?
And look at how cute this is. Look at this panda stealing a Christmas tree. Goodness. And these are all of the light bulbs for all of the different trees. So they have everything that you need.
I have one that's this color. So yeah, hi lady.
And guys, this is how you can get a hold of them. This is all of their information. Looks like they're on Instagram and Etsy.
So hey Jay, you got to check this out. We're at the Craftsman's Mark, and these banks are phenomenal. They're made out of old post office doors, some of them dating back into the 1800s. These are gorgeous. They either open with a key or by the dial.
Which is a lock.
Which are a lock. They're actual banks. These are amazing. You've got to check these out.
And you guys will ship it?
So this one here
I can.
is made from an 1897 post office box.
Yeah.
And 1886 on this one. This one here is 1900. This one here is one of my favorites. This one's from 1913. That one there's from the 1950s. That is absolutely phenomenal also.
And this is how you can get a hold of Mark. This is all of his information. You got to check this stuff out. It is phenomenal work. Guys, you're not going to believe this. We're at this booth. This is Chef Bruiser. And she has 3 different types of hot sauces. We just tried them out and they are fantastic. Chef, can you tell us what your process is? How do you make your hot sauce?
Well, I have a specialty sauce. I named it after my teacup Yorkie, Chef Bruiser. And I have regular, medium, and I have 911. This is an all-purpose sauce. Go on anything that you eat. I got it packed. So I'm just trying to promote my business, and I bought this name, so you might see Chef Bruiser air conditioners, cars, cameras, or any damn thing. And I'm just trying to get in Snooks and Deer Birds and all of our local stores. And if y'all see me anywhere, this is me, Chef Brewster sauce. It comes in regular, medium, and 911.
And what are your ingredients, Chef?
My ingredients is the base is brown sugar is the base. Then it's a lot of seasonings and just a lot of things like that. No, it's gluten free. It's gluten free, and it just comes with those 3 flavors, and that's it.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time. You need to try Chef Bruiser's specialty sauce.
These guys, it's nice to meet all of you guys. So when I get rich and famous, you'll say that you met Chef Bruiser.
Absolutely.
It's going to happen, guys.
And guys, this is Chef Bruiser and all the information, how you can get a hold of her. So guys, check out this booth. This is R.A. Northcutt Woodcraft. And I mean, this stuff is amazing. Check out all of this pop culture. I mean, look at this. Look at Silver Surfer. Now, I'm not sure, but this could be the first monkey in space. Maybe not. That's up to you. But this is what hit me in the face. Check out this owl. It's cut by laser, and then it's layered, individual layers, one after another, after another, after another, and look at the 3D effect. Not only does this take a lot of skill, but I'm sure it takes a lot of time and effort as well. This is amazing. How cool is it to be a Wookiee? This is really neat too. Look at this. This is a Nintendo game, but he made it out of wood. Look at this with the Super Mario 3. It looks like Mario. He also has a great assortment of magnets. Look at all of this stuff. Animal. And I got a fever. And that fever is for more cowbell. And guys, this is how you can get a hold of him. He's on Instagram, Facebook, and there is his email address. You gotta check this stuff out. It's amazing. So Val,
Yes.
Kay was telling me that there's 300 to 400 crafters in this show. We are only on row 2. What do you think about that?
I don't know if we're going to make it all the way through.
I'm not sure either. I think we're going to run out of time, to be quite honest. But, I mean, just take a look at all of the different types of crafters. I mean,
Congratulations, Al, Macy. You are our 10 o'clock winner. 11 o'clock winner. You get a $30 gift card to use here in the show.
Oh, I have to start down there.
It's very overwhelming. There's so many different vendors.
so guys, we're in this booth here. It's Draw You. And here is the artist. This is Brian. Brian, when did you know that drawing was going to be the thing that you were going to do for your living?
Probably when I was 10 years old.
When you were 10 years old?
Yes.
And how did that come about? Like,
my grandfather was friends with a famous St. Louis artist, and he had a huge collection of his work, and so it kind of inspired me to start drawing.
Very, very cool. Now, I noticed that most of your themes are sports and rock and roll. Is that those your two interests?
Yes, pretty much. I draw pretty much things that I like personally.
I will tell you that it's phenomenal, and I'm going to show everybody the art, and I'm going to show all of your drawings. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Brian, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We're here in St. Louis, so we have our sports teams. This is the Blues Legends. I can't drive 55. Look at this. Look at this Sammy Hagar. Are you kidding me? What an amazing painting. Guys, check out this Paul Stanley. I mean, Kiss is going away, but Brian is keeping the Paul Stanley spirit alive. Look at this. And this is the St. Louis Cardinals. Last year, they had their catcher and they had their first baseman retire. And this one is called An End of an Era. This is awesome. Check out this Eddie Van Halen. My good, it looks absolutely real. Like it's a photo. And check this out. This is Outlaw Country. And they got it right. Look at all of these outlaws. My goodness. This one here is Elvis. I think everybody needs an Elvis. And check this out. I've never seen anything like this. This is a Tesseract egg. It's amazing and freaky. It's almost 3D. Oh, I forgot. It is 3D. All of these paintings can be seen in 3D with 3D glasses. Obviously, I can't bring that to you through the video, but if you were to order some of these paintings, these prints, they come in 3D. And this is the QR code for some behind the scenes for the Tesseract egg. Check that out, man. I love this one too. This is the Grunge Men. Wow, this is a phenomenal piece of art. Look at this. And here's a really cool thing. Look, he's got a QR code for this particular piece. Pause the video and click on the QR code, and it has some behind the scenes. So guys, this is their QR code. Click on their QR code and you can get all of their information. It goes straight to their website. You gotta check this stuff out, it's phenomenal. Alright, so guys, we are with Gary Yeagle, and he is a best-selling author. And Gary, can you tell me, at what point did you realize being an author was going to be the road that you were going to take for your career?
Actually, when I was in junior high school, we had to write little reports and stuff, and I was pretty creative, so I always got A's on that. So I always wanted to be an author, but unfortunately I never wrote my first book until I was 40 years old.
Oh wow, late bloomer.
So it took me a while to catch on to what I wanted to do.
Wow, okay. And so what type of books do you write? What kind of genre?
Well, let's go down the line here.
All right.
This is my new St. Louis Cardinals book. It took me 3 years to write it. I wrote it specifically for people in this area. It goes all the way back to late 1800s when they were the Browns. Filled with a lot of really neat stories about the Cardinals. I saw a lot of these obviously because we're in Cardinal country.
For sure.
So that's a very popular book. This is an award-winning trilogy set in the Smoky Mountains. It's based on what we think is a true story. We really couldn't find out, so we had to fictionalize it. So it's 3 best-selling books. Usually people buy those by the set. And then down here we have another set of books, murder mystery. This is set down in the Low Country, down around Beaufort, South Carolina, between Charleston and Savannah. These are very exciting murder mystery. This is my newest book. It's called Dreamer's Gospel. It's about the deaths of Marilyn Monroe, John and Bobby Kennedy, and Jimmy Hoffa. To tell you the truth, we'll never really know what happened to those people. So the book is about the truth is seldom certain, but it's a kind of historical fiction. And this is, actually I have an Angel's Footprints 1, which this is, and I have another Angel's Footprints that I'm out of right now. But these are 24 short angel stories. It's a very uplifting book.
Very, very cool.
And then this was my Little League book. They were going to make a movie out of this one time, which didn't pan out through no fault of my own. But I just have a special on those at this show. But this is a limited edition. And I have a new book coming out called The Fence. But that won't be out probably till after the first of the year.
Sounds great. Well, Gary, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
We really appreciate you. And you have a great day.
Thank you so much, and God bless everybody.
All right, guys. This is how you can get a hold of Gary. He has his email address and telephone number. And guys, this is a whole list of all the books that he just went over. Gary is a really nice man, and you got to check out his work. So guys, this booth here, this is American Stone Art. You got to check this stuff out. This is a process where it took 3 years to perfect. They make a sculpture, then they build a form, and then they add the stone. This is phenomenal. Check out these turtles. They have multiple colors, and that's 2 different forms, 2 different stones. Look at this huge frog. I don't know how much it weighs, and I have to keep Valerie away from it. This one here reminds me of Caddyshack. Look at this, the gopher with the golf ball. That's awesome. Oh, Thumper. With Thumper, look at all of his furry friends. And this is my face 93% of the day. And I'm not sure if it is, but it looks like Valcor from the Never Ending Story. Squirrel! And guys, this is how you can get a hold of them. This is all of their information. You got to check these guys out too. This stuff's phenomenal.